changed a lot. Now you guys are with Bad Time Records. How did that come about? And Mike, I want a shirt. Will you tell Mike to send me a shirt? I actually want to interview him because I love the concept of what he's doing with the label. But how did you guys get involved with it? And how do we get me a shirt?
All right, so shirt, I'm sure you ask him and he'll do it. He's the greatest guy.
I just gotta say, hey, let me get a shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Mike owns Bad Time Record, but he's also the lead singer and guitar player of Kill Lincoln, which is the one of the bands that we're touring with on this Bad Time tour. So yeah, it's like Kill Lincoln, We Are the Union, and CatBite are like the 3 OG bands on Bad Time Records. Mm-hmm. But he started the label like the exact same time that we started CatBite, and I know him from many, many years of my old band playing with his band Kill Lincoln, because he's originally from Washington D.C. He lives out in Alameda, California now. Okay. But the band is still based in D.C. and it's still tour all the time. He just flies out. But yeah, it really, like, we just started the band and we started writing some shit and we were kind of talking about like what the future of the band was like. Like we never expected it to get like where we're at now. It was just like because also fucking ska, like
right.
2018, like ska band. We were just doing it because it was fun. And we're like talking about maybe we should do an EP or something. And then like that same day that we were talking about it, Mike hit me up on Facebook Messenger and was like, this huge paragraph like, "Hey man, I'm starting this record label. It's like basically after the Asian Man Records model, like pure DIY bands first, just building a community, and do you want to be a part of it?" And we're like, of course.
And that's like, contract.
Yeah, and that's literally our contract.
That's awesome.
We had a meeting with our lawyer a couple of days ago. He's like, "So do you have like a contract?" I'm like, "I got a Facebook Messenger."
Right.
Like but like that's why this label it rules so much. It doesn't like feel like a business agreement or anything. It's literally just it's built this huge ska community of all these bands like all across the nation and I guess internationally. Yeah, there's there's bands from Japan and the UK, Brazil on the label, and it's just like every year it just keeps growing and growing and growing. And it's like you just see all these bands hyping each other up. It's like unlike any other like label that I've really I don't know, it reminds me exactly of like that Asian Man Records, like just community based label.
And Mike, like you know that Mike really wants just whatever is best for the bands. Like he has told us, if I don't know, ever CatBite gets an offer from like a bigger label or something like that, and it's something that we really wanted to do, like he would never stop us or
that's great,
try to convince us. Like he wants every band to do what's best for their band. And like and it really feels like that. Like he's such a good dude.
So you guys have the freedom to record what you want, and you're not. Oh, that's great. Yeah, because many times, especially with my history, you get these songs and they're great, and by the time you get marketing involved and this A&R guy
completely changed.
Yeah, it's completely changed. Now we got to hire a different producer, and then all of a sudden we're just pumping crap out, and the band's like, I mean, we'll take the bag of money and run, but other than that, like it's not really who we are. So that's pretty awesome. And I saw on Bad Times